Hello everyone, I'm Grady from Stanford Thailand office. I'm the security product manager. It's my pleasure to join this webinar and share our security product update for you. And let me start. As you can see, this slide divided into three different parts. The first part, we are evolving our NGAF to network secure 8.0.85, and we want to use this new version to help you to improve your cyber security capabilities and help you to expand more security market. And the second part is our new version and new features of our cyber command. The third part, we want to introduce the DLP strategy and our DLP architecture for you. Okay, let me start. The first part, as you can see, you can mention the keyword network secure. This is our new name of our Stanford firewall, and we are evolving the NGAF to the network secure. We have great improves our security firewall performance, interface, and our cyber security capabilities. As you can see from the feature and technical view, the new version firewall is a fully revamp of the product from the system kernel level, and we increase hundreds of updates, have big update and small update. This version is the new foundation of Stanford NGFW product line. And from the marketing and version view, everyone knows the duty of a firewall is secure customers' network, no matter this network is physical, virtual, or cloud, and all the network is running in customers' internal network or data center or other environment. We want to use this new version, network secure, to win all this market step by step. And the first part, let me introduce our performers. And as you can see, this is in first stage we released 4 different models: NSF 10508, NSF 11008, NSF 31008, NSF 71008, and we also list the existing model we have been sold now. And you can compare the new model and the existing model, and it's easy to help you to choose the new model to provide to customer. And in the middle part of this form, and we list the firewall throughput, IPS throughput, threat prevention throughput, and IPsec VPN throughput. As you can see, the first model is a desktop model, and the second model is a 1U model. And the first desktop model, NSF 10508, the firewall throughput is 10G. And the second model, the first 1U model, 11008, the firewall throughput is 20G. And we also list the IPS, threat prevention, and the IPsec VPN throughput. You can easily to see the improvement part of our new model. And for the hardware specification, as you can see, from the first model, we have 10 interface, and from the first 1U model, we have 10 interface, 8 1G interface, and 2 10G SFP plus interface, and we also have 1 free slot. And we provide double power from first 1U model, and the 10G interface starts from 1U device, as you can see, and we also provide much high 10G interface density. And from this page, we also list the FortiGate model, and you can easy to compare FortiGate and Stanford, help you to easy to choose the suitable model for customers' environment. And as you can see, from the new version, we actually have a great improvement for our performance, interface, and our cyber security capabilities. And we hope you can use this new model to provide more highly quality to customer and help customers solve more security issue. You can see the new panel of our firewall. This is our new panel, and it's different with the previous model. We make it more beautiful, and as you can see, you can easily to see all the interface and the slot from this new hardware models. And the next part, I will introduce the new security features of our new model. As you can see, the first topic, we enhance the integrate with endpoint secure. Previously, our NGAF can integrate with our endpoint secure, but now we have we enhanced these capabilities. As you can see, in previous version, our NGAF can integrate with our endpoint secure. We can achieve one click to terminate the malicious process, but previously we only can show the endpoint's IP and host. But for some DHCP environment, it's not. It cannot meet customers' requirement. It's hard to trace the real IP in DHCP environment. And in the new version, we have a deeply integration with our NGAF firewall. As you can see, in the new version, we can display a threat intelligence via IP and agent ID. This is agent ID from the endpoint secure. And for this way, it's easy to identify the real client in DHCP environment. And we also start to support one click to start 4-disk scan and quick scan in NGFW. And we also can support the previous function, one click to terminate the malicious process. Let us to see the detail of this function. As you can see, now we can display the agent ID together with the IP address, easy to help you to see the and trace the agent. And you also can use firewall to start quick scan, force scan in your environment. And what's the value of this function? The first one, SASE can provide one-stop security, and you can use NGAF. This one platform can help you to simplify your operation and management work. And for this smart synergy can help you to quick response for all the security incident. Okay, let me continue. The second key features is IoT security. Previously, we cannot support the IoT security, but now we can support it. We want to keep up with competitors. We want to use this new feature to meet the requirement which customer need IoT security or protection solution. As you can see, first of all, we want to introduce the IoT security risk. The first risk, many customers lack the visibility of IoT device because the IoT device may bought by user or business department directly. The IT team don't know it and cannot pay more attention to it. And the second point is the IT team and the security team unaware of the vulnerabilities because IoT device may include more IoT vulnerability or weakness since the patching upgrade is hard to be done because for this IoT device, the IT team cannot manage it directly, and it's also hard to upgrade from this IoT device. And the IT network security branch can easily infect IoT device. And the third one is the risk behind remote support. If this IoT device has some issue or problem, the support team will help them via remote. But for this way, lack of the detection of illegal traffic inside remote cannot detect anything by this way. So many customers and partners want to ask SASE, what can you do in IoT and OT security? First, we can identify the IoT asset, and we have a fingerprint IoT database. We want to use this to identify the IoT asset accurately to tell you what we found IoT asset in your environment. The second key point that we can detect the weakness of IoT device, such as weak password, illegal access, botnet, and others. And we also can help you to control the IoT access. And we have the whitelist function to provide to you for some special scenario. And another key point is that we can protect this IoT device. How can we protect it? We have a dedicated IoT vulnerability signature, and we use this signature to protect your IoT security. And we also use the AI way to help you to inspect the endpoint and help you to identify the new threat and help you to optimize the detection rules. And we want to use the IoT device to help you to protect all the IoT aside, because in some manufacturing and some hospital, they have many IoT devices such as CCTV or detection sensor. This sensor have some vulnerability or weakness. If this sensor has this weakness or vulnerabilities, it's hard for you to detect it. But we can help you to show all the weakness, show the vulnerabilities, help you to detect the weakness, illegal access, and botnet, to help you to use our firewall to protect your IoT site. And as you can see, this is the management page of our IoT security part. And we can identify the IoT device by the active scanning or passive traffic monitoring way. And we also can perform this access control. You can allow this access or you can deny this access. And we have a dedicated signature API security database to provide to you. And we also can achieve that we can control and audit industrial protocols. For some factor, they have some industrial IoT device and use the S7, S7 Plus or Modbus this protocol. We can control and audit this protocol. Easy to help you to protect this IoT device in this scenario. And another new key function is the SD-WAN. As you can see, we want to provide the SD-WAN function to you, and we want to provide the reliable, cost-effective, and easy to use the secured SD-WAN solution for you. Our SD-WAN solution is a comprehensive solution, and as you can see, first, our SD-WAN can establish a secured link between your HQ and your branch. If you have many branches, if they want to access the business in your headquarters, you can use SD-WAN to establish the secured link and secured connection. And our NGAF also can integrate with our endpoint secure. You can use this way to eliminate the threat on the CAN. And our NGAF also can integrate with our SASE solution. In the future, we want to use this SASE solution and this integration solution to help you to solve more connection issue. If you have some application on the public cloud, you can use NGAF to forward the traffic to Sanford SASE PoP site to establish the secured connection. And for the management and visibility part, we can provide a central manager to you, let you to easy to monitor all the device, monitor all the connector, and monitor all the connections, and help you to easy to manage all the security issue, easy to configure all the policy. This is our architecture of our SD-WAN solution. And for the SD-WAN, previously you cannot support smart traffic steering, but now we can support it. Our steering traffic can support by application IP address, and we also provide multiple path selection method, include based on the boundaries link SLA for you. Okay, and this is the key point and key feature of our SD-WAN. We provide a so-fast engine. This so-fast engine can optimize the high packet loss connections in your network. For some interactive application, so-fast engine can reduce the response time by over 15% when packet loss rate is very high. And for some boundaries sensitive application, and Sanford also can help you to speed up the file transfer by our so-fast engine. Also can help you to optimize the user's experience in this scenario. And you also can use so-fast engine to customize this engine. And the first part is enough. We release a new architecture firewall, and we have a great improve of our performance, interface, and cyber security capabilities. And you can use this new feature and new models to expand more market, help customers to solve more security problems. And the second part, I will introduce the new version and the new features of our Cyber Command. First of all, as you can see, this is a very important feature for you because many customers want these features. Telemetry Hub. What's the Telemetry Hub? This function we can support to engage third-party data, such as I want to explain it for you. Telemetry Hub, we can engage the security data, security logs from third-party device, and we can use this way to receive the third-party security logs and store and analyze all the security data. And we will show you the security logs, show you the security alerts, security incident after we analyze all the security logs. And what's the benefit or advantage of this function? The first one, almost all third-party security device logs can be stored in Cyber Command as a lightweight SOC for you can use it to investigate some security rootkits. And now we can support 97 devices to receive and analyze these security logs. And we establish 320 detection model in default to analyze logs to uncover some malicious behavior. And the customer also can create some detection rules or create some model device by themselves, and we give customer this configuration. Customer can use it to create detection rules to identify the anomalous flexible. And which protocol can SAMFOR support in now? So as you can see, we can support syslog, FTP, SNMP trap, and WMI, these protocols. Okay, let's continue. And this is our management page of our Telemetry Hub. As you can see, the first page shows the overview of all the Telemetry Hub. We can correlation analyze all the third-party security logs, and we establish more than 300 detection rules in default in our Cyber Command, and we can support to receive these security logs via WMI, syslog, Kafka, these protocols. And the second key function of our new version Cyber Command is we can support to uncover real source IP via DNS policy by ingesting the DNS logs. Previously, STA cannot mirror the traffic that requires go through DNS server, and which results that SASE cannot detect the logs of this malicious access. That means we cannot detect the real IP in DNS policy environment. And many customers ask SAMFOR, how can we solve this issue? Previously, we cannot solve it, but now we can solve it. And how can we solve it? We can import the DNS syslog to Cyber Command and configure the DNS server in Cyber Command. And then all the malicious access alert incident will automatically print the real source IP address in response page. That means we can detect this real IP from this DNS syslog, and you can research all the real IP in this malicious access. And we also provide a configuration guide for Windows and Linux server to you. You can use this way to improve the detection capabilities in DNS policy environment. Okay, another function that the user can create the rules to identify the site, and that means the user can define the rules to identify all the sites, such as FTP server, mobile phone, or the operation system or the application. And you can use this way to improve the site identification accurately in your environment. And now SAMFOR also can support to subscribe the daily, weekly, monthly report by branch and tenant. Customer can use this function to select the specific owner or IP group, and the server command can send the daily, weekly, monthly report to these specific users with a certain IP group. And previously, many customer and partner request for they want to customize the brand, and previously it's hard to customize it. But now we can support the customer to they can use this function, and they can customize the brand by themselves with their logo, with their icon, with their information. And this part I want to introduce the security strategy from this year. We want to use the security platform plus security component plus security service to provide more better security capabilities to our partner and customer. And the MDR service, maybe you mentioned it before in Stanford or other place, and we want to say MDR service come from Gartner. Gartner means manager detection response is a trend in the future. Only have the security product is not enough for our partner and customers. Only the security product cannot protect all the security issue and cannot protect all the security environment. So we want to use human machinery. We want to use the product and the service to improve the cybersecurity capabilities and help you to detect the security issues in your environment. Stanford Cyber Guardian MDR service is an online continuous managed detection and response service, and we continue protect our customers' environment and help them reduce cybersecurity risk as they achieve their long-term cybersecurity goals. And what's the benefit or value of our Cyber Guardian MDR service? So first, we can provide the better security. We provide 24/7 security operation with continuous threat detection and threat response, and a constant remediation advisor. And we also provide the better visibility to our customer, and we also provide a better resilience for our security, our customer and partner about cybersecurity. And as you can see, I want to introduce the content of the MDR service. First one, Stanford MDR service can provide 24/7 threat detection and response service. And we also will provide remote hands-on site response advisory based on response. If a customer meet urgent security incident, and we will provide the remote way to help customers to slow this issue and found some evidence from Cyber Command. And the third one, we will leverage human machine intelligence to deliver this service, and we will provide network-based threat detection capabilities, and we will enhance with endpoint threat detection capabilities. And now, Cyber Guardian MDR service based on Stanford's security product. I will show you the architecture of our MDR service. As you can see, MDR service is a security service. It's based on our security product. And for this service, it's based on the Cyber Command, NGAF, endpoint secure. This is security components. And this product will send the security incident, security alert, and the security logs and other information to our online security platform, Cyber Guardian SOC platform. And the platform will receive this security incident, security information, security logs, and the correlation analysis with our security expert and our NRX and other security community. And we will use all this information to correlation analysis all the data and show you and reduce the false positive and show you the security posture, show you the security incident that we found, and SAM4 analyzed. As you can see, for our security expert, we provide the project manager to talk with our partner and the SAM4 and the customer. And we also provide the T1 security expert, T2 security expert, and T3 security expert. And we also provide the customer success manager to help you to monitor all the process of this security incident. And for the MDR security service, what can we provide to customer? So first, threat analysis and investigation, help you to monitor all the threat and investigate the threat. Second one, we can provide a threat response and remediation. We will, before we start this service, we will create a chat group. In this chat group, we will chat with you by 24/7. During this time, what we found, we will tell you, and how to solve it, we will tell you, and how we can improve our cybersecurity capabilities, we also will tell you. We will continue to communicate with you about your security environment, and we will help you to manage the device, help you to trace the asset, help you to provide the expert service. And we also will give you a customer portal. In this portal, you can monitor all the security process from this portal. Okay. And the last part is our DLP solution and our DLP strategy and architecture. We want to tell you, now we already released our DLP solution, and we already released our beta version, but we don't officially release it. Need some time. And let me start with the DLP strategy first. Okay, as you can see, this is our DLP strategy. 3 key points. We want to audit outbound data. We want to know who sends the data for other application or other users, and which we can send this some insensitive document or information to other channel. We will audit it and show it to our customer. Then we want to control the content away security. We want to dynamic analysis and response all the data leak incident. And for the audit outbound data, we want to establish the baseline and identify the non-compliant behavior. And for the control content aware security, we want to help you to efficient and accurate communication channel. And for the dynamic analysis and response, we will help you to continue to analyze of this high risk data leak behavior or some malicious behavior. And let me introduce the DLP architecture. For the DLP architecture, for this solution, it makes up by SAM4 IAG, SAM4 data lake analysis platform, DLP platform, and the data encryption system, and our SDP and VDI solution. We want to integrate this component to provide a lightweight DLP solution to our customer. And based on this component, we can provide this capabilities such as endpoint access control capabilities, data audit capabilities, endpoint data control capabilities, data lake tracing capability. For the endpoint access control capabilities, and we can help you to achieve endpoint security inspective and help you to achieve multi-destination authentication, help you to monitor the endpoint behavior in your network. For the data audit capabilities, we can use IAG to help you to audit this behavior, such as the incident messaging and the web application and email data behavior, and help you to audit and control some USB behavior, such as for some USB behavior, we can only let the USB read the content, or we only can let it read and write the content in your environment. And we also will audit the USB behavior, such as who use this USB write or read something. We will audit all this behavior and information and display it to you. And for the endpoint data control capabilities, and we will help you to identify the users and help you to dynamic authorized access to in your environment, help you to isolate the endpoint data, and if you want to encrypt the document or some PDF or sensitive information, we will help you to encrypt it and help you to decrypt it. We have this data encryption system. And for the data lake tracing capabilities, we have the data lake analysis platform. For this DLP platform, we will train some keyword content, such as if you set up some keyword in your DLP solution platform in advance, we will train this keyword content. And we also can support to the OCR capabilities. We can use this capability to identify the content from some pictures. And we also will help you to analyze some users' behavior, some malicious behavior, and others. And for the data visualization part, SAML DLP solution will help you to show the current data lake risk status, security event, risk ratings, and help you to analyze the malicious behavior, and help you to show all the high-risk users who always send insensitive information to others, and which we the guys can use to send the intensive information to others, and also show the overall risk status for you. This is our DLP architecture, and if you are interested in it, you can contact us. We can provide the beta version for you, and you can use it to provide to your customer and our partners. And that's all. I want to thank you that you can join our webinar, and I want to say you can always believe SAML. SAML will try our best to research and develop all the advantage features to our customer and partner to help you to protect your network environment. And we hope you can use these new features, new models, and new versions to slow the customers' security incident and help customers to improve their cyber security. And we hope you can contact with SAML, and we can work together, and we are very glad to work together and help you to solve all the security issue. Okay, that's all. Thank you.